Hello, and welcome back to day 36 of the blueprints. I do not know what happened, but unfortunately the first portion of my video got a little bit of messed up and I lost the first portion of it. I've been working through to go through, so I do apologize that the first portion of this video isn't going to be available. I don't know why the recording didn't work for it, but we're here now. Today I've been working on the gift shop, trying to save up money as much as possible. We had gotten a comment from somebody back on Blueprints Day 29. Fortunately, a little bit of a backstory is I record these days in advance, so we are on day 36 today, and 29 gave us a very great comment. It was by TGR, apologize. It had read, "If you can make the gift shop recommendations, lunchbox and swim trunks are good additions. Now that you've cleared room 46, there are a handful of new floor plans that get stacked to your deck and can make money piling a lot easier for you, so pricing becomes a less of an obstacle as you go." I do thank you for your comment, Tony. We were working through that. I do apologize that this episode is going to be a little messed up at this time, but I do appreciate your comment and I have been pushing through. We had just bought the not the swim trunks, the lunchbox that you had recommended, and we got the bonus for that today. And we're now trying to save up money to go ahead and buy those swim trunks. We just went through the basement. We just unlocked room 46, and that's where I'm at now. Once again, I do apologize for missing out in the beginning of the episode. I do not know why it didn't record, but we're going to continue from here. I am in the inner sanctum. I just pulled the lever when I noticed that the video was not recording. So this will be a very short video, I think. But we do have the ability to go back now. We are going to go to room 46, if we have enough steps to make it back there. We're down to 8. We are hurried for some food. Of course, I went in the wrong direction. This is going to hurt. Let's see if this place gives us any food. It does not fit. We don't have any keys to go that direction. Alright, it looks like there is no fruit that's currently around in the house. Looks like we're going to be ending our day in the antechamber. I do apologize for the incredibly short day, the incredibly short video at this time. I did do the run through, looped around way too much, but we got the swim trunks at least. Not the swim trunks, I keep saying swim trunks. I got the lunchbox. The next time we're going to try to go for the swim trunks. This will be an incredibly short video. I will see you all in the next one, where we will correct all this. Actually, let's continue. We'll make this a twofer, I think, for today. We will save and continue. This will be day 36 and day 37 video. Right, at least you guys can see the run from the beginning at this time. Alright, so yesterday I drafted the shrine. With the shrine, I got the Blessings of the Gardener. It added 8 courtyards to my draft pool. What happened is I put 5 coins into it, hoping to get the key for the marketplace like we usually do, so it was a nice change of pace to see a different blessing in it. Alright, hovel, schoolhouse, or shelter. I think we'll do the shelter today. Alright, looking back over my recording, it had said it was December. I want to say it said 7th? I still don't know how to raise the radiation levels yet. What's that for? Okay, nothing over here. Alright, so today we need the gift shop, and we want to get the swim trunk, so we need to get up to 40 coins. Breakfast nook, pantry, dining room. Dining room I think we'll save for later. Right now I think maybe the breakfast nook or the pantry. So far, every time we drafted the room, it has always been in the first slot. So I kind of wanted to keep selecting the first slot to see if that'll rotate in or not. That's why I'm tempted with the breakfast nook. I'm going to do the dining room for the simple fact that it puts us over to the west wing. Even though I would have liked to have saved that for later. Alright, the den. Guest bedroom, corridor, or courtyard. Corridor is always unlocked to get us over to the east wing, or the courtyard will give us an item, some dig spots, and over to the east wing as well. Either gives us there's the hammer. Like I was saying earlier, is we still need to get the broken lever and the battery for the hammer to see what that makes. But we're going to continue in this direction, I think. Breakfast nook, the study, or the commissary. Study will put us at a dead end. We don't get it too often. Here's a safe. Okay, 44 letters in this message. Stag and tag. But I don't see any clues in here yet as to open this safe. Alright, let's go up through the den. Good on gems, hurting on keys at the moment. Let's see, that reads 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So it's almost 9 o'clock. Wonder if we can go out to the safe and try to get it open. It's almost 9 o'clock when we got there. Alright, unlock it. Nope. I don't think it's the PM for the simple fact that it was light outside. Okay, I'm going to cheat for just a moment. Alright, that didn't help me at all. So we're going to try that safe again another time then. I'm going to figure out what today's date is. So it's reading 9:20. Now we're going to go up to the den. Alright, hallway, storeroom, dining, drawing room. Do that. Spare room, hallway, or commissary. We'll do the hallway. That connects those two. Alright, parlor is a dead end. Wine cellar. Nursery. Oh, we can do a redraw. I think we'll do the wine cellar. That'll completely block us off from the east end. I could do a redraw and hope for the best. Do the redraw. Breakfast nook, pantry, or courtyard. Key and a bacon of eggs. Nice. Still looking for. Storeroom, parlor, greenhouse. More likely to draw green rooms while drafting. It is a dead-end room. Does have the option of the antechamber if I find the broken thing. Does grant an item, the watering can. I think I'll do the parlor though. So, earlier in the episode, yesterday I should say, I got this room and I failed the puzzle. It was the third time I failed the puzzle, so I don't want that to happen again. To get the 2 gems. The gems are on the table behind you. The gems are in this box. Every statement claiming where the gems are is false. The gems are in the blue box. Alright, and the table behind me. So I'm going to say that one's false. And gems are in this box. Or, every statement claiming where the gems are is false. The gems are in the blue box. The gems are in this box. So if this one is true, these 2 are false. If this one is true, these 2 are false. It's another 50-50 shot. Either way, we know the blue one is false. Every statement claiming where the gems are is false. So if this one's true, then they're not in the blue box, because then that would make that false, which makes this is a double negative, so this one cannot be true. I'm going to say they're in here. There we go. Okay. Bedroom, corridor, servants' quarters, or redraw. Do a corridor. I think before we continue any further, because we want to be able to get into the foundation, we're going to go back through the dining room and the drawing room and push up from that direction. There's the lunchbox. When you reach rank 5 today, I gain 10 steps. Alright, it's now in my item inventory. Alright, storeroom, pantry, kitchen. Kitchen will have food for sale. Pantry will get us some extra money. We are still looking for the gift shop. West Wing Hall, guest bedroom or commissary. That's boarded off. Bedroom, hallway, courtyard. I think we'll take the courtyard. There's the shovel. There's a key. We are of course looking for 40 coins and the gift shop. Another key. Guest bedroom, chapel, or courtyard. I think we're going to take the chapel, only because we are currently protected from red rooms. This will be our first red room. We won't have to get any cost for it. Good, we've been sheltered from it. Alright, no keys. Storeroom, hallway, garage. We do not have the car keys yet, so we'll take the hallway. And there is the lunchbox activating. Guest bedroom, spare room, another courtyard. I think we'll do that one. It's a metal detector. Okay. Storeroom, bedroom, drafting studio. We do not have enough diamonds for the drafting studio. It would have been nice, because then we can continue to try to get more of the rooms to fill out the rooms that we don't have. But I think we're going to go with the storeroom to get the diamonds. Try to double back. We're trying to still get into the foundation before we get into the antechamber. Alright, let's go back down to the first courtyard and try our way from there. Okay. The dark room, coat check, or the foyer. Foyer means all hallway doors are unlocked. I'm not too worried about that at the moment. So I think we'll take the dark room. We'll be protected from it. There's a coin on the floor here. There's usually an item in here. There's the broken lever. So we have the hammer, we have the lever, we need to find the battery now. There's a drawing room. I think we're going to continue upwards. A furnace, the observatory, the laundry room. Observatory goes in the wrong direction. I wish it was aimed the other way. Don't want the furnace. Laundry allows us to move back and forth, but I think we're going to do a redraw. Alright, hallway, furnace, or courtyard. I'm going to do the hallway, just so we can see if we can connect to the foundation. There's a key. Alright, workshop, bedroom, or attic. We're going to have to do a redraw. As much as I would like the workshop, we have to try to connect to the foundation first. Spare bedroom, guest bedroom, commissary, all face the wrong direction. Last chance. Gymnasium, pool hall, or security. The pool hall does connect, so that's the one we're going to have to take. We can get 2 extra keys out of this room too. Some coins. Now up to 23 coins. Alright, let's see. 4, 17 minus 6 is 11. Minus 4 is 7. Times 1 is 7. Alright, 18 minus 8 is 10. Times 4 is 40. Divided by 20 is 40 divided by 20. Knock the 2 zeros out. It's 4 divided by 2 will be 2. Okay. 2 plus 1 is 3. Times 4 is 12. 3 times 4 is 12. 12 times 3 is 36. 36 divided by 9. I was never good with the 9 times tables. 36 divided by 9 is 4. There we go. And it looks like it's the secret garden key. Alright, at least if we use the secret garden key, it's got to be done on the one side of the building. For the antechamber. Hopefully we see the gift shop again this episode. Otherwise, I'm collecting up to 25 coins for nothing. Alright, now we are going to do the workshop. Combine the items together. There's the battery that we needed. So I think we have all 3 items now. The sledgehammer, the battery, and the broken lever makes the power hammer. What's the power hammer do? A stronger sledgehammer that can also knock down weaker brick walls. I wonder if that's the secret passages that I've noticed in some of the garden areas. Alright, so let's head on over. Closet, coat check, morning room. There's a safety deposit box. We've unlocked those before, but always be useful. Alright, bedroom, wine cellar, or courtyard. We could do the wine cellar for the 3. Courtyard will give us 1 extra room to draft. I think we'll do the wine cellar. Not seeing anything else. Let's go up through the foundation now. We still haven't unlocked any areas in the antechamber. Okay. Boudoir, lavatory, or courtyard. Then we'll do the courtyard. There's another key. Nail doesn't help at all. There's 3 more keys. Okay. Doesn't fit just yet. Let's see, bedroom, commissary, courtyard, or we can do a redraw. I think we're going to do another courtyard to get us over. I don't want to keep doing the redraws. There's another chest. 4 gems in it. Coin. More coins. We're now up to 30. 31. We are now in a secret garden. So now we know we can at least get into the antechamber. We go into the right way. We need to get in from the west side now. That means the courtyard on the west side. We have to be able to get up there. And let's see what the hammer does. There's a wheel here. Okay. They are all facing north, then we get a moon symbol. Can't seem to interact with that. Alright, so that... Okay. Interesting. So the different directions, does the different directions of the antechamber unlock? Alright, this is one of the patterns down in the basement. I am going to take a screenshot of this real quick. That's perfect. This also might be the icon for this episode today. Alright, I'm going to leave it at that one for now. Actually, to play it safe, I think I might turn it back to one of the ways. Just in case if the next time we draft this room at a later date and we don't have the power hammer, I still want to be able to use this room to unlock the antechamber. Okay. I'm going to go up to the room. Now at this point we just need to get to the antechamber. My bedroom, library, veranda. I'm going to take the library, I think. Still haven't figured out how to view those books yet. Alright, conference room, rotunda, or the bookshop. While the bookshop would be amazing, it would give us a dead end. I think we'll take the rotunda. That doesn't help us, because we can rotate the rotunda in any direction we want. But the other ways would be a dead end. Conference room will go forward. We have the two side doors of the antechamber unlocked, not the bottom door. So I think we'll do a redraw. 7 Great Hall. That will give us the direction we need. The observatory or a secret passage. I think we'll take the observatory. It's been a while since we've gotten this one. 20 stars. Frailest bloom of the sky. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers today. The special flowers they typically talk about is the ones that have diamonds attached to it. There's a key on the floor there. Okay. Okay. Spare room, boiler room, or rompus room. I think we'll take the rompus room. It'll give us the 8 coins. It also puts us over the 40. Oh, let's see. Armory, chapel, rook, Queen's Gambit. I think we will take the rook again today. Actually, we'll take the armory. There's the 8 coins.
As it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future. The image is becoming clear. I see the darkened cloud of ruin, familiar to us both, now decrepit, run down, and in disrepair. I see 8 red envelopes
Okay.
resting upon 8 pedestals. And in these 8 envelopes, I see 8 letters penned by 8 different hands. 8 letters of which you will only ever find and read 7. Just like the art hanging on the walls of these rooms, there is a letter missing. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara. Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Alright, so that's the way interpreted. We found one of these letters already. That means there are 7 letters, not 8. Maybe one of the numbers are missing. Alright, I'm going to take the courtyard, I think. That'll put us into the antechamber. Actually, I'm thinking about doing a gymnasium, because we're protected by it. We don't take the gymnasium too often. I was hoping there's some sort of secret in here. This one needs the key card, which we didn't find. Alright, so thatch and match. Alright, there's a basement key. Wonder, can we draft a room from this direction? I didn't think the basement key would fit in that. Yes, we can. Alright, bedroom, conference room, commissary. Take the conference room. Alright, we gotta make our way back down to the foundation. And then I think we'll fool around for a little bit, trying to find the gift room, the gift shop. We have enough coins for it. We also have dinner waiting for us back in the dining room. Just going to run through this again. We already solved this puzzle a few times at this point. I think we're going to pull this lever and we're going to try to put that pattern that we got into the one room and see what that does to unlock, if it does work at all, or if these are room specific. Okay, just load up my image real quick. See if I cannot match that. That does nothing. Changes the inner circle. That's the symbol for that one. That's the symbol for that one. The symbol for that one. And that's the symbol for that one. Let's see what happens. Okay. Black Ridge Hotel and Spa. 8 realms in 8 months. The object was simple enough, but in what order, what route, and where to start? Questions like these are all the ones I tend to ignore, as planning has never been my strong suit. Well then, in a true spirit of adventure, I have departed, forsaking both map and plan, and as it happens, the road has taken me south. It seems fitting to begin the journey by visiting a fragmented of the Old Kingdom, a landmark as black in realm as it is in name, and a story I feel closely connected to. Herbert. Mount Holly Estate in care of Ann Babbage, Reddington, Ferris, and Rees. I don't have the magnifying glass to get the stamp for that. Okay. More Jaibox, the Ordanda Ares variation. Due to the overwhelming amount of artifacts bearing the Ordana Ares sigil that were destroyed after the war, more Jai Puzzles box featuring the infamous black symbol are among the rarest and most valuable collectors can acquire. When black tiles are pressed, the entire row shifts to the right, as if on train rails. Okay. I'm afraid I don't fully understand. I was just trying to brute force it, but we'll have to figure that out later. I don't assume that this is going to unlock and have to do the puzzle again. But let's head back through Duel 46, and then from there try to see if we can get the Mount Holly gift shop. We have enough coins. Yeah, we need to go up to this courtyard. Yep. And then into room 46. You will collect the crown. The third is high up among the clocks, so we also need the clock tower. See, what time is it? Looking at 1, 2, just about 3 o'clock. We still don't know what day it is. Why are these clocks frozen? Okay. Let's see if we can not go and draft the gift room now. If we start getting low on steps, maybe we should head back to the dining room. See if we cannot make it back there and have some dinner. There's a key. We just have the basement key. The armory, the kitchen, or the solarium. You're more likely to draw unusual and rare rooms while drafting. Or we can go ahead and eat up. We do need to save the keys, the coins. Something tells me we'll be able to get some more coins. I think we'll do the solarium. It's another one of those boxes. An allowance token. That'll be good. Like I said, I just pretty much brute force that because I don't understand that puzzle at all. Alright, tunnel, mage chamber, trophy room. Remove from today's pool. I want to do the trophy room. I want to see what's in the trophy room. We don't have enough coins for it. Armory. Whenever you draw Dovecote while drafting, you may rotate floor plans. Mecarium. I think we have a couple. We've never been into this room before. Alright, looks like we got one door here. Spare room, kitchen, vault. An extra 40 coins. And we do have one of the keys. This will put a dead end room here. Kitchen, spare room will connect us down. And then we can get back to the dining room. There's a coin on the floor. I still think there's a puzzle or a clue or something in this room I'm just not seeing. Alright, well, I'm out of keys, so we can't go in this route now. Nothing in this room at the moment. Back through the antechamber. Don't have the key card for that. Secret garden. Dug all the spots in here. Courtyard. Room is locked too. Go down to the pool hall. Looks like this is what we're going to call it for today. Ran out of steps, but I am more satisfied with this episode than we were for the last one, even though we never got the gift shop. In the Garden Manor of Tomorrow. I do thank you all for continued support of this. This is such a fun game. I am so glad that we found this. And I will continue to try to solve the puzzles and stuff. I've kind of gotten a renewed vigor for playing this game, so we might see some more episodes coming out lately. But we will see for future reference. Until then, though, I will see you all guys in the next episode.